I'm eating raisins. Ooh, something reality. This last episode of season 2, episode 10, called Oblivion, it cuts to Klaus and the big buff guy. So Klaus is the guy in the black. He died in the last episode, or so we thought. Now it's like he's having a dream, or he's in the afterlife. I'm not exactly sure what's happening, but it's like something's happening, and hopefully it pays off. Hopefully it's worth it. Why would you put pineapple on your pizza? Oh, that reminds me of Friday Night Tights. They talk about that kind of stuff on Neurotic on YouTube. There's a little bit of a debate between some people, and some people are like, you gotta put pineapple on your pizza. Other people are like, no. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. He's dead too. Welcome to my hood. I feel like we're in the episode of Fringe on Fox. We're in a pocket universe, a pocket timeline, one of those things. It's like, I don't know what it is, but here we are, and they're asking the father, Reggie Miller, what do we do? God damn it, I'm hungry. How can you be a dick at a time like this? Haha, but there ain't no pain in the void. We all know Dad killed him. Baby, this is so hard. For some weird reason, Justin Bieber's like all upset that they killed a few people. Like, it doesn't really matter. At this point, at the end of time, you don't worry about those things. If all time and space is about to end, nothing really matters. It's like it doesn't really matter, but they're making a big deal. And they're like, well, you can't do bad. You can't do a bad thing. Even if all time and space is about to eat itself up and there's no more, there's not going to be anything left after all time and space ends. Not even the afterlife would exist, which is another crazy thing that they're not talking about. Because, like, Klaus and Luther are, like, dead or something. They're, like, in the afterlife, but if time and space is no more, then they're gonna be no more too. You can't be dead and in the afterlife if there's no reality. Unless if that's, like, in another dimension or at a higher plane of existence, which they haven't really spelled it out, whether or not the Googleplex, the fireball, is going to destroy everything, including spiritual realms, things higher than the fourth dimension, up to the 12th and 13th dimension, or however many dimensions there are. They're not really spelling it out, so there's like a lot of speculation that you have to have. It's like you just have to do a lot of guessing because they're not really telling you what is going on. Now Luther is just throwing Klaus around, and they're like going through invisible walls and going to different places, and this is one of the places where they end up. And here Luther's like, I'm gonna throw you through walls for all eternity. They're in the void, which reminds me of the afterlife thing they had in Star Trek Generations, that movie, the first movie with Picard and Captain Kirk, the only movie with those two captains, and it came out in '94. I saw it. I think I saw it for my birthday, or no, maybe not. Maybe I saw it out. It came out later on in the year, but I think, they had an afterlife. Captain Picard had to go see Captain Kirk in this afterlife thing. It reminds me of this. It's a very similar concept, except for this, it's different because they have a Googleplex, the fireball, that's supposed to consume all of reality and time and space, but obviously, or apparently, not. Like I said, it looks like it's not consuming this place, the void. Right. Trying to find the 7 bells. I'm so upset, I just don't understand what's going on. It's funny that you and Dad are on the same page again. All the rooms are number 6. So I think he's number 6. So it's like they split all the guys up, and like they go to a floor, and the floor will have rooms with only their number. Only their number. I don't know what that means. We just have to find the big baddie and kill it and get the 7 squares or the 7 circles or the 7 oatmeals, whatever we're looking for. The 7, what is it, dragons, the 7 kung fu pandas. And then we can be a big, happy family. No, we won't. Get up your ass and inspect the wall like me, Jasmine. I can show you the world. My big hunk of love died. Ben, you gotta be careful what you say. And Dad wasn't that good. He was not here, not there for us. Oh man, it's just like, it was so bad. Easy for you to say. How dare you say I have a new family? He died. My God, where is 5? Where's everybody? It's like this place is alive. It keeps on changing. Somehow Klaus, made it back. And then he hits him on the head and he rings the bell for the monster to come out. Let's go back to the lobby. Let's go back to the lobby. Let's go back to the lobby. So we can hang out with Justin Bieber. Mortal Kombat is like he's like from Mortal Kombat. It sort of looks pretty pathetic because it's like they can't even fight him at all. They're supposed to be like superheroes and all they can do is like run away. No, what's that sound? Oh, it's a monster. Is it the same monster or a different monster? Perhaps there are 7 monsters and they all have to kill their own monster in order to make it work. Oh no, maybe we should run away. Wait, maybe we should face it. Maybe if we run away, we will just run and run forever and ever. And we have to face our problem head on. That's probably what's gonna happen. Ooh, she looks kinda hot when she's running. I'm running, look at me. We're running in circles. Oh baby, we're running. We're running in circle. Yeah, running in circle. Let's do that again. Ready? Maybe I should go backwards. Can I go backwards? Oh no, maybe I went too far. It's like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 when they went back to Japan. 1603. Oh no! Run! That's probably my favorite part of the movie. Jiggle. Let's get giggy with it. Na 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 na. Getting giggy with it. Ooh, Diego throws a dagger into his eye. So it's almost like he's a turtle. Oh baby, nice shot. Oh no, he just pulled it out of his eye and he's alright. God damn it, that was close. Good thing we got into that elevator. Oh man, I'm like totally horrified. It's like a horror film. I don't know what to do. I'm just an Indian girl. I don't know what to do. I'm an Indian girl. I don't know where to go. I'm just an Indian girl. I feel so alone. I'm just an Indian girl. I don't know where to go. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the lady in red. That's what all the men are saying. I'm the lady in red. I don't know what you said. I'm just the lady in red. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. I can hear the drums now. Bum 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 bum. Something's about to happen, I swear. Mortal Kombat, it's another monster. Watch out for the gigolos. Just kidding. Who are the gigolos? I don't know. Gigolos. You killed my hunk of love. I'm gonna go get you. Arr. So they go and they try to kill this monster. Well, Ben just sits there. I don't know why he's sitting there, but it's like he's just sitting there. My, you did it. I only did it because I cared. Here comes Ben with his octopus arms. Wow, Ben, your tentacles are so long. Yeah, I've been working out. It's almost like I'm Scorpion or Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat. Get over here. Oh my. After 10,000 years, I'm free. Time to take off Earth. I just bust open the door. You know, I was locked inside because he was trying to protect the family. I was like, stop it. Stop it. What? How are you going to protect the family if all of time and space is going to be no more? Like, it doesn't make sense. Oh dear, Justin Bieber, the things I do for love. Maybe the Mortal Kombat guy is here. Let's end this now. I'm tired of running. Let's go face this head on. We're going to turn blue or green, just like the Sea Wolf girl. What's it called? Sea Hulk? The Sea Hulk, incredible female Hulk. We're gonna turn color. We're gonna fight the monster. We're gonna turn blue. Oh yeah, hey, we used to be monsters. I mean enemies to each other in previous seasons, like season 1. Yeah, but now it's like we're lovey-dovey, which is it's okay, but it was a work in progress. Ooh, let's make love. Let's become lesbians. Like, why can't we be lesbians? Can't we do some lesbian stuff? Do we really have to fight those monsters? This looks oddly familiar. At least we're not aiming at each other. Oh, give me a break. Kiss me now. How? We zapped him. Do you think that did it? That was a little bit too easy. If that's all you gotta do, then you only need 2 people to kill the monsters. Just need these 2 guys to run around and do that to all of them. What's your plan, old man? God damn it, Dad, you killed Luther. And now they're all yelling at Dad, even though he's like literally trying to save them and trying to save everything. It's like they're mad. This is pretty retarded. I don't know if it's bad writing or bad characters or what. Because like I can't imagine anybody being this messed up where you're like all you care about is, oh, my dad did a bad thing, even though all of space and time is gonna be no more. I'm upset and I don't care. I'd rather be dead and have everybody else dead, which is really selfish, by the way. It's like, how do I explain this? Like, they're so selfish and we're supposed to root for them. I mean, I guess you want to root for the anti-hero, and it's like there's a lot of anti-heroes out there in shows like Rick, what's his name? The Walking Dead. What's his last name again? Rick somebody. There's Dexter Morgan. There's Walter White in Breaking Bad. And Rick Grimes in The Walking Dead. Well, I'm not sure about the last 2, Walter and Rick, but definitely the first guy, Morgan, Dexter Morgan. He is definitely like an anti-hero. He has problems. I mean, any hero can have problems. You know, that's a given. But it's like, do you really root for the bad guy? Should you root for the bad guy? And are these guys in the Umbrella Academy? Are they the bad guys? And it almost seems like they got so many problems, and they don't even want to save the world. I mean, I guess it makes for a good story, but when a story is this big, it's like you can't really make a story bigger than this because we're dealing with like space and time. There's like nothing bigger at all, and they're still upset. They're upset about their father, even though there was no other option. Now 5 is looking at all the clues and probably some of the stuff that he saw from his older self. He's trying to figure out what's gonna happen. It looks like something's gonna happen terrible, like maybe all of them are gonna die in order for something to happen. And it's like he probably wants to stop it because he's thinking, this is how my family dies. But it's like my father wants it so badly, whatever it is, some kind of prize. And it's like the father's willing to sacrifice everybody in order to get it, whatever it is. And even sacrifice all space and time because he would rather have it than more than anything. So he's willing to risk everything because he wants it all or nothing. And then his arm gets sliced up. Ah, my arm. I'm trying to hold him back. And then out of nowhere, Klaus comes back. Not Klaus. I mean, what's his name again? He comes back. How does he come back? I don't know. It might be that wherever they are is very close to the afterlife thingamabobber. Nobody hurts my wife, you son of a bitch. Oh my god, you care, you love me. You came back from the dead. Or maybe we're all dead. Oh, Lexer. What's his name again? Lester? He's not really there. He's sort of there. He's like a Luke Skywalker hologram projection that you saw in Last Jedi. Star Wars The Last Jedi is like, so the dead man, what's his name again? Klaus. So he's like projecting him there, but he can't hold on any longer. He's like, I can't hold on any longer. Now this looks kind of weird. This part was really hard. He disappears again. 7 guys go and they stand in those spots and zap the monster. This is really interesting. And then all this happens. The cockroaches come out of the monster. It's almost like the cockroaches were already there. And it's like he was like a monster that was like not dead. And you just had to push him over, and death was already inside of him because he was so old. And now everything is golden. And now it looks like this is unlocking the universe so that it will revert back. A good analogy would be like if you break your computer, you're able to go back to the last saved moment, the last good update, the last good upgrade, whether it's Windows or Apple or Linux, Ubuntu, whatever your operating system is. You can imagine that sometimes your computer might be broken. Maybe something happened. It could be a bug. It could be the programs, the operating system. But it's like there may be an option to go backwards. And that's kind of what's happening here. Like imagine that all space and time was a computer and you were able to revert back to a previous timestamp so that you can enjoy the computer again. And it's almost like everything's good as new. And that's kind of what it's doing. It's going back to its last saved moment. Oh yeah, that would be a better analogy. That would be. A video game. You die. Game over. No, it's not a game over. You can come back because there was a save point. You had a save point. So you go back to the save point. And that's what they're doing. They're going back to the last saved point after you die. You die in a game, in a video game. That's okay. You get to go back because you saved it. And that's what they did. They saved the game. Except the game is reality. It's all of space and time. And then the father goes inside this. I don't know what he's doing. He's pressing all these buttons. It's almost like he knew or he figured it out. Whoever created the universe created this place, and we can't stop it. And I don't care if it's hurting them or not. We gotta finish it so that we can reset the universe. Don't you want to reset the universe? No. I'd rather just die. That's weird. She's upset. Again, they're like upset about nothing. Like, what are you upset? What are you upset about? Like, oh, they might die. They're already dead. If they stop, you die. You're gonna die anyways. Because all of reality is no more. So why are you upset? Doesn't make sense. But she's like, oh my god, you're hurting them. You'd rather be dead? You would rather be dead? You'd rather them be dead than to die later? That doesn't make sense. Come on, girl. You black girl. Come on. And they're all like, they're screaming for some reason, which I guess is okay, but it's kind of silly that they're screaming. So this is just kind of ridiculous. The particles in their body, it's like he's sucking their energy for some reason. So it's like their essence, the particles of their body, fuels totally, like it just fuels the machine that they're in. This time machine thing, which is, it's understandable, but at the same time, I don't know. So number 5 is like, so dad killed all of them, all those other people, and he's not gonna stop until we're all dead. And so now C is there, and she's like, it's her Darth Vader moment, and she's like, oh no, I have to kill the Emperor. Except, stopping this is not a good idea either. So it's like, you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, and it's like, what are you supposed to do? We can't really do anything, except for the fact that it seems that 5 ran into himself when he's old, and it's like he's just sitting there like an old man, in some kind of place, in a time machine place or something, and he tells his younger self, don't do it, don't save the world. And now it's like, instead of him, his younger self, going to become an old man, he's not going to become an old man because he's going to die. And instead, it's going to be this black girl. And she's going to become old, except she's not going to be able to make a time machine and tell anybody, and wait for a younger person to come in. And so, what does that mean? I don't know. And then he said, I'm almost done. When I'm done, you and I will get what we came for. Which I don't know what that means. Everything in life has a price, okay? Oh, okay, old man. I know everybody wants everything to go back to normal. And it's understandable. And, I want that too. So she screams, stop. And then she slices up her own dad's head up. Don't press that button. But I want to press that button. Maybe it will make everything go back to normal and reset the universe, reset the timelines. Isn't that the whole point of all of this? Reset the timeline? You don't want me to? What do you have to lose? Nothing. Justin Bieber is so retarded right now. It's like, what are you guys so upset about? Like, you've lost everything. No more time, no more life, no more reality, no more space and reality and time and everything. Like, it doesn't exist anymore. You're in a pocket of the universe, pocket of time and space and everything. And you're upset that pressing a button might do something bad. You're not going to exist in a few minutes, a few seconds. You're not going to exist. And the past is not going to exist. So it's going to be as if you never existed, as far as I can tell. And so it's like you're in a contradiction in time and space, and you're upset for no reason. That doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense at all. Frankenstein. Allison presses the button. He's going into the house. This is probably where her kid is. She goes in to check on her kid. Claire, what's wrong, mama? Hey, baby girl, you're back. Ooh, daddy. Obsidian Memorial Park. Donated on the first day of October, 1989. I think this was the same day that they were born. So his body is normal. I don't know if that's a good thing or not because he was really strong before. Where are we and where's Allison? It looks like they lost their powers. So it looks like now they get to live their lives without superpowers. I would imagine that the big man, the big hunk of love, will find Allison somewhere. This ain't no place for a hero. This ain't no place for a little man. And then Justin Bieber says, asshole. Why? Why would he say that? That's like really retarded. And why are you not a girl? You were. And then you were like, oh, I'm not a girl anymore. You definitely would go back. Because everything else went back. This ain't no place for a middleman. Hard G Financial. And there he is on top of a tower. It's almost like he took over the universe. Or like he took over the planet. Like now he's the king. He's the president of America. Or the NWO. The whole world. Alright, we did it. Ain't no place for a hero. This ain't no place for a little man. Your girl. This ain't no place for a hero. This ain't no place for a little man. Yeah.